Hey Aries, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your third week of June tarot card reading and this is just for the general. So if you would like a private one, I do those and those are listed on my Etsy page below. I am using Tarot of the Magical Forest and at the end I'll be doing a pick a card using bird messages. So go ahead and set your intention for card 1, 2, or 3. Ask whatever question you need or just leave it open to whatever it is you feel like you need to hear. This week, your theme is the Seven of Swords with Unity. And let me show you that up close. All those little birds, I'm feeling like there's a lot of chatter going back and forth, a lot of information being shared. This is going to be with the Seven of Swords, things not being... There's going to be information not on the table immediately obvious, or there can be projections, or there can be incomplete research. It's just going to be not having the full picture at all times, and that's why this unity comes in. It's being so important. It feels like a group circling up. It's like with this is the energy of not having eyes at the back of your head, and so there's a sense of being in the middle of the action and not being able to see everything. But with this, it's like in like an action movie where the good guys all circle up and they have eyes, you know, they can all see, someone can see on all sides. And so there's a group awareness and also a sense of people having your back at this time. So you have this week the Two of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So these two right here, there's a few things beginning for this. For one, it feels as though you don't have a choice with this one. This is either a choice you feel like you don't have or one that you don't want to make, but it's a stalemate of some type. There's just no good answer. But it may be with this reverse Emperor that it could be that you don't feel like you have a choice because it's under someone else's authority. It's like you're feeling like you don't have a say because this person's got all the control and all the authority to make the decision. You're kind of just at their mercy at this time. But there's also, for others, I would say, a sense of not trusting your own authority to make a choice, especially if it seems like no matter what choice you make, it's going to be disempowering. So it's just a disempowering choice altogether. And so you don't feel the Emperor. It's the Emperor in reverse. So not having that empowered choice. Or it can also be with this, not feeling like you have all the information. So it can be not a non-informed choice. So I think, though, that this Knight, I think has information from you. For you. So with this, there are going to be messages coming in, and whatever this is can break this stalemate for you. It feels like a little bit like the Avengers. Like this Knight of Swords can be like the Tony Stark or the Steve Rogers, who are action-oriented, brilliant because it's swords. So we are talking about a keen and sharp mind and an ability to think on their feet and take action quickly, usually an intelligent and informed strategic action, brilliant and action-oriented, but at the same time, so we also have this here. I feel like this is Bruce Banner. He's the King of Cups upright, and if it reversed, there we have the Hulk, right? So he's kind of here saying, I'm not sure. These are like, let's go do this, and he's kind of saying, I'm not sure this is the best idea. So, but they're working as a team here. It's like in all those movies, if you've seen the Avengers, things go wrong when they don't work well together, or things work better when they're united. And so I feel like I do talk on here a lot about listening to your intuition. And that, you know, this King of Cups is going to be that ability to balance your intuition in the decision making and to trust your gut. But with this right here, it feels like others around you are going to have information that you do actually need. And whether it comes in the form of an article, an email, text, or a tweet, whatever that is, you're receiving facts and communication that you are meant to consider and are meant to take in and to integrate and to incorporate into your choice. Because if you just rely on one, just rely on your intuition, You're going to be missing out on some key points that are hidden from you. And if you just listen to what other people are telling you, not all of that may be factual. So there's going to be a sense this week of having to balance the two. Take in and consider all the information you're getting and don't dismiss it outright and just go, well, my gut says this and that's that. Or be like, well, this is what everyone's telling me, and so that's what I'm going to go with, even though my gut's telling me something else. It's like they're going to have to work as a team and be united to see the way through. And so, also with this Two of Swords and Reverse Emperor, it may not be that the choice isn't in your hands, but that you may have to defer to someone more experienced than you without it becoming an ego thing. Okay? So, tapping into this King of Cups energy to maintain your emotional balance around that shift in authority. So let's get your bird messages for Aries. Alright, let me tune in. Let me get one more good shuffle. I don't know this deck super well, so we're just going to go with the cards at face value. Let me tune into Aries really quick. All right, card 1 for Aries to help them be united with the people around them. Harris Hawk, renew the bonds of true friendship and remember their importance. Okay, so your friends are here to help you this week. What we got here, it says, so for the Unity card, it says connectedness, harmony, and equilibrium. Okay, so your friends will be an asset for you. They're going to be able to tell you things that you can't see on your own. I do feel like they may be able to see a situation objectively that maybe you can't. All right, card 2, Rhinoceros Hornbill. Perfect trust will be rewarded with its like. Okay, this card I actually kind of remember the story behind this thing. So when they meet, the mates meet, then the female, she closes herself up into a tree trunk and like just leaves a little bit of a hole, and she is in there where it's safe with the eggs and the babies and whatnot, and she is 100% reliant on the male to go and gather food and to bring her what she needs. And so that is like a total surrender of trust that this person is going to take care of her while she's in that safe spot taking care of the babies. All right, card 3 for Aries. And that's where it feels a little bit like that, deferring to the authority, deferring to someone else that has more of the ability to act, or more or like I was saying about not feeling like a choice is in your hands. Like you have to kind of hang out in your little tree trunk. Like you don't get to pick and choose what seeds he's going to bring you. You're going to just have to trust that he's taking care of you. All right, Superb Fairy Wren. Ooh, infidelity is in the air. So, when I get this card, so this does suggest there may be some things that you don't know. And so if people are telling you, if you have friends that are saying that they've seen something or they've heard something, this may be an indication that they are not trying to sabotage you or mess up your life, but maybe they actually saw something and heard something that you need to know. I don't think this is saying that there's something. Don't just get this card and if everything else is on the up and up, go, oh, this, I saw it on YouTube. No, it's more that you can trust if people are giving you news and cluing you in that something's going on. They probably have good intentions and they probably are being honest with you. But also, this is my let's open up the relationship card. It's wanting to expand and wanting something new and wanting something more. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you in a week, Aries. Thank you.